We've had a beautiful week of weather so far, but unfortunately, just in time for the big holiday weekend, we got some changes in the form of some steadier rains that'll be moving in for Saturday, which is why we've now gone ahead and issued a first alert day for Saturday, as that rain could eventually add up to about 1 to 2 inches. Not expecting any real widespread flooding from this, but we'll definitely have to keep an eye on maybe some of those creeks, rivers, and streams. Eventually, with all that water getting added into it, could start to rise a little bit, but it's just going to be a steady, persistent rain, and it's going to be a chilly rain on Saturday. So Saturday just looking like a very raw day. Unfortunately, I know a lot of big events happening on Saturday might have to get postponed until Sunday. So let's look at that weekend forecast a little bit closer. Tomorrow, still going to be a little bit comfortable. Temperature is going to get up to about 76 degrees, but we are expecting some rain to start move in tomorrow afternoon and into the evening, and then it's just going to stay steady for that first alert day on Saturday, with rain likely throughout the entire day, some heavy at times, especially in the morning hours. And look at that, a high of just 49 degrees. If there is some good news in the forecast, it does look like the rain maybe moves out, and most of Easter Sunday might be dry. Now, still going to hang on to the clouds and cooler temperatures with a high of just 59 degrees. Outside, though, right now, very warm across the region, as many of us are in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees, as we do have 80 for St. Matthews, Sumter. We also got 81 in Orangeburg and North, 78 degrees in Columbia, while it's 79 in Lexington. We've had a few more clouds move in, but I do think we're starting to see that break up a little bit, so some sunshine might try to peek through. There is the chance, with all the extra humidity today, for a few stray showers, but we're not seeing anything developing just yet. We'll have to keep an eye across Georgia. That's where they'll develop, and then maybe try to swing into our area. But right now, that chance looks to be fairly low. You can see we're only going to go about a 20% chance for that stray shower maybe developing, but we will hang on to a fair bit of the clouds. Temperatures getting up to about 85 this afternoon, and then this evening, if you're heading out to some of the events, should be a quite warm, comfortable night as we slip back through the 70s. So here's a look at your futurecast. Here's what I'm talking about as far as those few isolated showers. You can see not widespread, but there is that slight chance. So that's why we do have that 20% chance for maybe a couple isolated showers later on today. Just kind of riding that southeasterly breeze at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Into tomorrow morning, still got the clouds, but it should be a dry start to our Friday. By lunchtime, though, starting to see a few showers move in, but the better chance for the rain looks to get here into the afternoon, and maybe even a thunder shower or two of some of those darker shades showing up. A little gusty, maybe some gusts up to about 30 miles an hour at time, and then the rain's just going to become a little bit steadier, but you can see still a little bit scattered Friday evening. It's not until we really get into Saturday that we really start to see that rain pushing into the area. Latest models kind of breaking it up a little bit, but do expect for a pretty wet day on Saturday, especially Saturday afternoon into the evening. But then look at this, it starts to move out, and we could get some drier weather to move in just in time for your Easter Sunday. But here's a look at some of those rainfall totals. So for tomorrow, we're expecting about a ½ inch of rain. So tomorrow, not a ton of rain and not really going to be a complete washout. But look at, as we go into Saturday, how those numbers add up. So we'll add about another 1 to 2 inches throughout the day on Saturday, which could push totals by the time we wake up Sunday morning to over 2 inches. So it's going to be still quite wet on the ground, but at least we might be getting some drier weather and not have any more rain falling on Easter Sunday. So on your first alert 10-day forecast, 85 with that 20% chance for a stray shower today, 76 tomorrow with an 80% chance for scattered showers, especially in the afternoon and evening, and then 100% chance for some cool rain showers likely all throughout the day, which is why Saturday's the first alert day, a high of just 49. Again, we have dropped the rain chances for Sunday down to just 30%, but still cloudy and cool, 59. Things do clear out. Sunshine returns Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as temperatures slowly start to warm back up into the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. And then another system looks to get here by the end of next week into the following weekend. But temperatures do get back into the 70s to near 80 degrees.